Welcome to our home in the Philippines, a small quaint village tucked deep in the mountains of Ilocos Sur. Surrounded by lush jungle and profound peaks, life here flows with the rhythm of the land. Here in this place, time stands still, and settled tribal communities carry stories older than the trails themselves. But there's this one place I've never reached. A hidden passage on the lower mountain pass. It's remote, mysterious, and it's been calling to me for a long time. Today, I'm finally going. It's a long hike in, rugged and wild, but I'm ready to see what lies beyond.
Okay, so I'm in Butak. That's a little village down in the bottom of the valley of Manatum. And I just tried to drive our little Toyota Revo, whatever it's called, up there. And it just rained about an hour ago, so the roads are slippery. I made it in there, I think maybe 1.5 kilometers. And it got so steep, the switchbacks, that my wheels were spinning. So now I only got a 2-wheel drive, so I didn't have the best traction, but I got myself in a bit of a predicament there because I was on an extremely steep incline, and I had to figure out how to navigate back down the hill in reverse until I found someone's driveway and managed to get into there. And turned around and then come back down here, and I parked over there. So I'm gonna try it on foot. I don't know how far I'll get, but here we go. And the idea was I wanted to get on the other side of the Great Valley here and do some drone footage from a different perspective, and also see what's in here. Because I always look over from our house in Manatum and see this place that goes in here, and I've been wanting to come in here, so now I'm doing it. So let's see how it goes. Up there in that very sharp switchback where I got stuck, the wheels wouldn't stop spinning, and I had to back down here a little bit past here and then try to pull into that person's yard and get turned around and then go back down. Oh, look at that, I see a waterfall up there. Isn't that cool? And over on that side, that's where our house is, up there. Maybe when I get up a little further here, I might actually be able to see our place, because there's a church over there as our reference point, and it's very prominent, so I should be able to see that. And then maybe I could point out where our house is. Whew. Okay. Yep. I've never seen them that steep. Well, maybe I have a few times, but this definitely was not a place. Oh, look, you can see where it's burning some rubber there, trying to make it. No go. Oh wow, these switchbacks keep getting more extreme. If I'd even managed to get up to here and got stuck here, I would have had no place to turn around. I would have had to back down. Holy cow. I'm glad. I'm really glad I didn't make it up to here. And it just keeps on going. Alright. This is a beautiful scene right here. I'm inside a heavy canopy with massive mature trees, and now I'm just coming out into an open area. I can see I'm coming to, I think, the second village, because the man down at the bridge told me there were 3 villages. And there's our great mountain. And I've been asking people if there's a name to that mountain, but I haven't got a name to it yet. So I'm still working on that, because that's the prominent feature when you're in this valley in the barangay of Manatum, is this massive mountain here. And that's actually part of the Bessang Nature Preserve. So no people live in there, and there are no roads in there, and it's managed by the federal government as a protected area. Okay, I have a decision to make. Do I walk across the muddy road, or do I take the bridge? I'm up for a little adventure. I'm going to take the bridge. Here we go. Make sure it's stable. Okay. Here we go. Cross the bridge. Cross the brook. So far so good. Almost to the other side. Made it. Now, if that had been a deep ravine 100 feet down, I don't know if I could have done that. It's all psychology, right? All right. I think we're coming up to the first village here, just up around the turn. We'll see what the name of the place is. Not sure. This could be the name of the village here. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Kankanaey Ignatan. Any folks there who know Kankanaey watching this, you can correct me in the comments if you like, because I'd like to know if I have the proper pronunciation. Well, it's quite the scenery. The village of Manatum. There's the First Crusader Church, and where I'm pointing my finger is the general whereabouts of our house, in there. And there's the village down at the bottom, Utak, I think that's how you say it. That's where I started walking from. So this is how far I've come so far, and here's the scenery from the other side. I can see cars climbing or coming down the Bessang Pass from way up there. I've been up there many times, and there's a video. I rode up that on a motorbike, and it was my first time ever riding a motorcycle in my life. And I went up there and did some exploring. You can look that up on my YouTube channel. And I kind of forget the name of the video right now, but you might find it if you're looking. So here we have, someone's garden with a nice welcome sign on it. I like their fence that they made and their little shelter. And you can see some houses up there. Wow, that is really cool looking at the Bessang Pass from this angle. I didn't realize how high the cliffs are on that road. And I think I've mentioned a few times going up there that it's not a forgiving place to make a mistake. If you go off of there, you're going to fall a really long ways. Hello, how you doing? And I've already talked to several locals here, and they're very friendly. And I've been telling them that I'm from the other side of the mountain pass over in Manatum, and that I'm trying to see how far I can walk in here before I collapse. which I'm feeling it right now. It keeps going up and up and up. Okay. A new house being built. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of information about this place. I love the handcrafted workmanship of the locals here. There's a waterfall, so I didn't know about. Again, this is the Bessang Pass. It keeps getting more extreme the further I'm going up here looking at it from this angle. It is quite a feat of engineering to be able to build a road going up there. I'd have to say that. That would be putting it mildly. Okay, I'm in another village, and I'm just talking to a local here. I think we're gonna have some visitors.
Kankanaey.
Yeah? Can they speak English? No? Okay, we'll see.
Sorry,
And-
anta, di tamot makapagtungtong ka English ka kat Kankanaey.
Soybeans.
I
So,
think it is, yes?
yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's yesterday at Vagina Falls. They're looking at my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So we just had a nice little conversation with some of the local people. And what is the name of the village again?
Bangkan.
Batkan.
Yes.
And this is the second village, and then there's one more village. However, it's already 5 o'clock. It's going to be getting dark soon, so I'm going to have to go back for today and come back in here on a sunnier day and talk some more with the local people here. They've had lots of very interesting information and stories to tell, especially about their homegrown coffee. Yeah. Okay, folks.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay.
This is slippery.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I'm heading back to my own village in Manhattan. 5 o'clock is getting a little close to dark, and it's still another long ways to get into the last village. So, and I've already hiked in here quite a long ways today. So we'll pick this up another day, and hopefully we'll get the drone up in the air and take some video shots of the Bessang Pass. Okay, folks, see you again soon.
Always got somewhere to be. Darling, don't you ever find it easier to just don't. I find it so much easier